2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. It's an impressive 15 under par for our current leader as things get underway here on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Bit untidy, wasn't it? This is his second shot. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. And he's down there. You got to read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
A par putt on the table. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Currently 5 under overall. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Sneaky driving hole here, Luke. You got some bunkers on the right-hand side that you can't quite make out, and you got a little bit more room down the left-hand side. Most players will bail to the left, though. You find that rough. It makes that second shot just a little bit more difficult.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Yeah, that's a good line, that one. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 5 under for the event. Here we are at the third.
There's not a par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just miss that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough on the right, and you can just bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
Great shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is from 14 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
This one's dialed in.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Yeah, tough little par 3 though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. Well, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 6 under for the event. To par 4, the 5th hole.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
It's pretty handy here.
Looking good.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. And down it goes. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. This is his 2nd shot. Well, this one's right at the pin. This is beautiful to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
On a nice line.
How good was that putt?
And that will take him to 7 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Chance to move to 8 under here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
This one starting out way out to the right.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 6-iron here. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And he's got it onto the green, but still outside the range. Bit of work left to do. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That's so close, but never mind. Just missing the par there. Unfortunate to drop a shot. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
The longer hitters, they're probably in pull driver out. The shorter hitters, like you and I, we're going to take a 3-wood and lay it out to the left. Be safe about this, Luke.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That's just inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Eight feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's got a little itty bitty mouse bit of right hand brake.
Ooh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And well holed. Let's move on. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We have a par 5 at this one.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
His second shot here. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt from around 18 feet. Ooh. Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 7 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Sitting at -7. Nice recovery there. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The 16th is a par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 8 under overall. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
I think this one's a rough bound. That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Has it got enough pace? Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Trailing by 7 after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. And this putt for a final score of 67. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this putt's going left to right.
And with that, he's in the house at 9 under par.
And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be rueing some poor mistakes.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.